Hello to my family and my friends and patrons. I have realized today that it was 4 years ago that I crashed and landed in the ditch and took myself to Alberta Government Services to apply for financial assistance because I wasn't figuring things out. That led to a diagnosis of a mental illness. And for the last 4 years, I have been on government assistance working on healing my mental illness and transforming my life. And as many of you have already heard, this time last year, I started using the distinctions and tools and maps and processes of possibility management to further empower healing and transformation. And it has been working. Last year, around this time, I had wanted to go and travel throughout Western Canada to visit eco-villages and intentional communities and bring connection and possibilities. And that didn't happen. I did go to one place and it was great. But then it was back to the house and back to Zooming. And I feel so glad about that for all the transformation that happened. But it's time for me to be in person, to get the benefits of the in-person trainings. And I am flying on May 23rd to Portugal to be in 5 weeks of intensive trainings with the originator of possibility management, Clinton Callahan, and several global trainers and other possibility managers who are using the distinctions, tools, maps, and processes of possibility management in our professional work to bring more emotional and mental well-being and physical well-being to humans all over the world, and to also start building bridges into another kind of culture that doesn't cost the earth, that doesn't cost future generations. And I'm able to do this because the possibility management community has been so empowering. They have not rescued me, and they have empowered me to go for these trainings. And so I'm able to go off assistance from the government. And I feel scared about that. And I'm doing this video partly also today to ask you if you will become a patron to my Patreon platform. Because this is one of the ways that I want to stay in touch with people far away on one platform where I want to share weekly about my adventures, what I'm learning, what I'm experiencing, and the transformation that's happening. And I want you to be able to comment back and tell me about you and what's happening for you. When I come out of the trainings, I'll start to create offerings again, mostly online, where you could come and learn some of what I've been learning in an experiential way. And I also will be able to tell you what comes of coming out of such an intensively transformational time and where I'll be headed next and next and next. So thank you for considering contributing to my Patreon efforts. You can do this for as little as $1 a month or as much as you want. And I just would feel so glad to have you on this adventure with me, because I'll miss you. And I look forward to meeting somehow in the not too distant future. Goodbye for now.